Namaste! Namaste, Capricorn! Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your March 2022 read. Yes, Big Cat, come in. Come on. I've got intel. Capricorn, the 10th house, the house of substance. Your words is what? The guardian of everything. Yes, baby. As what? Series goes into what? Aries today. New beginnings are afoot for you, darling dear. Today you do your victory lap all throughout March 2022, darling dear. You are champion of the borderland. How? Father God made you it. Why? Because you're fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, the guys. Fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. And you have those badass alchemist ways. Yes, Capricorn. Your career, your reputation, law 5 of the 48 laws of power is of the most importance to you. Hang around with 5 chicken heads. Guess who's going to be number 6? Not Capricorn. As you what? Put on your cloak of infinite possibilities as champion of the borderland. Yes, baby. Let's dive in, guys. Let's dive in. Let's get a room. See what's going on with my cappies. My cappies. Oh, 2 Palo Santo. When you read runes, you read them from the right to the left. Could be somebody with the name of R, a main protagonist, or somebody who's aiding and abetting your greatness from the background, darling dear. This is represented by, oh my gosh, I nearly said swallow. Somebody have to swallow something. Possibly their evil lying tongue. These creatures from the backwood, but I digress. R is represented by Radio, the chariot in tarot, represented by the numbers 28, 29, 30 and 31. It also speaks about travel. You will be traveling extensively throughout the month of March 2022. You understood your evolution was afoot. This talks about success, darling dear. Moving forward, some of you will be upgrading your chariot of righteousness. Beep, beep. Yes, baby, the haters can't stand it. They're the only ones paying attention to what you've got going on, darling dear. Trying to get great. Get their echopraxic on blood. This also speaks about the warrior within you, darling dear. It also touches, it caresses the meeting of a new partner, whether business or romantical, we shall see. Or it could be what? A platonic friendship, one that is built from the ground up, darling dear. Like-minded souls coming in. This is also about you developing your psychic abilities. You are leading with what? Success and victory. Having a show of strength, Capricorn. Focused on your long-term goals. No surprise there. You will also be getting a surprise invitation. This is your, how can I put it? Your time to take center stage. You felt as though you rushed into a decision in the past, but that decision was made on the back of a cohesive failure. I hear prejudice. Somebody thought it would be a temporary situation, a temporary separation, yeah? Well, you decided to go on with what? Love and light. 2 of these and 1 of those, blood. They want hockey sticks at dawn, tongue wrestling, and may even want to tussle with you. They want it with lean, darling dear. Listen, I already told you. They need to keep a safe distance because you walk with me, right? You know how to do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And if you're not sure, go and watch my Don't Get Smoked video. We don't meet up people from the past. Not when you're flying high and succeeding. They see you as successful. Why? You followed your divine guidance. This has been enlightened and moving at a hot trot, darling dear, in the right direction. They would love for you to go to prison, but prison is not where the big cat Capricorn needs to be, whether mentally or physically. Go and watch my Don't Get Smoked video. I teach you light kung fu, right, and self-defense. Somebody wants to fight you over something, darling dear. And the Chariot is represented by the number 7. Divine wants you to what? Reflect, assess the situation, and remain controlled. Easter Island and Stevie Wonder, you have something to lose. The bottom feeder doesn't. No. Look, I can't make it up. You've got Taiwas in the upright. This is justice. It's also my karma card. Not only are you champion of the borderland, my big cat Capricorn. Big cat wave. You are also what? Agent of karma personified in the flesh on this Malkuth. If it's a legal situation, it's about to go in your favor. This is about what? Finding justice. Where there was injustices, the Libra energy of it all, darling dears. You've been on a journey, one that you had to go within. This also speaks about what? Possibly having an advocate. You've got an advocate for some legal work, or you're going to become an advocate. This is about what? Stepping it up, guys. I told you, champion of the borderland. Love it. Push, clap, fist bump. Keep it up, Capricorn. Don't stop and don't look back. You remember Lot's wife? Yes, baby. Hey, hey. They are watching you as you go on the up and up. And this is an arrow pointing upwards. Where I sit, I face west, right? Somebody's going in a westerly direction, but this also pushes me to say north. No, darling dear, you found direction. You found direction. You realized that nobody was coming to save you, guys. You had to be your own warrior, your own champion. Pat yourself on the back, Capricorn. Not everybody can do what you did. You bent the matrix and have now become an agent of karma. Champion of the borderland. Posh, I can't even clip. Posh claps. Yes, I need a pair of... Yeah. What's them things called that go like... What are they called? I don't know what they're called. It's escaping me. Hey, Wedgie Weston, thank you for the super chat. Going straight in the Big Cat Chronicles. Don't ask me where my pen is. And sure as she's not, you don't even ask me where the board is to lean on. The fairies have been off of it. And I'm not complaining because the fairies are my friends. Because they'll take my rings. Yes, baby. Big things are afoot for you, darling dear. Why? Because you paid attention to your spiritual guidance. It's not easy to get quiet and listen to yourself. Especially when you're dealing with legal situations, in situations where you had to find the justice. Where you had to what? Forgive the unforgivable. This is why you are heads and shoulders. This is why you've got the green light, darling dear. You've become the red light, green light champion. As am I, of 79. They can't sneak up on you with no foolishness. Told you, go and watch my Don't Smoke video. Because we ain't getting smoke blood. Not at this stage of the game. I did, look at that. Did you see that? Everything is coming with you, darling dear. This is a stable foundation no matter where you go. This is why you must walk. I told you everything's a sign in my readings. When you step into a room, Capricorn, go anywhere. Shoulders back, head up. Walk as though God sent you into the room. You are champion of the borderland and an agent of karma. Fist bump. Love it. Didn't you listen? I've got to sip my mocha because I ain't getting smoke blood. Look at this. I tried to imitate how my son makes it for me. I couldn't do it. I don't know what he does. Anyhow, let's get an overall ancestral message. What do they want my big cat Capricorns to know as they continue to do their victory lap? Something to do. Somebody said something about Romans. Romans? If we're talking about Romans, we might as well talk about Caesar. Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Skrilla.com is coming your way. during the month of March 2022. What did I say? Rainbow blessings. My leprechaun, big cat Capricorn. Blessings are showering your life. Why? You took the chance. You rolled those dice on yourself. You took a leap of faith in a different direction, darling dear. Uncharted territory, eh, Cappy? The unknown. You went into the borderland. So please excuse the adverts. I leave them in because sometimes it comes through a massage or message for you. As I was saying, darling dear, I don't see anyone in these pictures. You didn't even see whom you were or what you brought to the table, darling dear. You was the whole everything, the power grid. This is you walking towards your rainbow, your new beginning. Those obstacles now were put there to help you grow. Can't you see the green on them, darling dears? We also see the dull yellow in the background, the backwoods, where the creatures of the backwoods are. That coven of demons that tried to what? Block your blessings. They were full on buzzkill. They can't see you anywhere, darling dear. They seek you here, they seek you there. They can't find you anywhere, Capricorn. You're not even vibrating on their they, them, and ums frequency. You've gone the frequency Phoenix 555 way, kind of changing on everyone. Found your passion in life, darling. There's somebody's going camping. This also speaks about what? Moon magic, moon manifestation. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about you, what? Dancing while others just watch. You are doing what Bob Marley said. Dancing to the beat of the universe, paying attention. We saw the chariot energy, the divine light that is on the third eye, darling dears. You dance in the rain while others are getting wet, watching you live your best life. Split the deck. They're fogged in, blood. They have to go slow and take time around Capricorn because you leads with the truth, roof, justice. You're not afraid to speak it. No higher court than the truth on this Malkuth. And you, Capricorn, have been blessed with the memory of an elephant. You fully understood in order to heal and truly forgive so that you could be forgiven. Right? You had to let go, darling dear. That's how you call judgment. Baddest cat. And they're watching you, mate. Watching you fly high. This is also lanterns. I'm feeling lanterns. Somebody's letting go a lantern. A memorial lantern. This also sees about the big picture, darling dear. You have a full understanding of what's going on. You need to look back, look over what you have co-created in the name of Father, God, Mother, Isis, what you've created. You are not the same cat you was last year, the year before that, the year before that. I'm hearing the number 4. Let's push on, darling. See what else is going on from Big Cat. Big Cat Capricorn. You are the dog's bollocks. You're saying, what's that, Case? Well, when you see a dog, what are they always shining? What do they spend most of the day cleaning? Not them bollocks. You're the bollocks, mate. The best part. And after all, you're not a dog, you're a cat. Yes, baby. With dog's bollocks. Ha ha! Fist bump. Mocha sipped. Because you ain't getting smoke, blood. Blessed and highly favored. Right, let's go in. I'll use a deck I haven't used in a while. Trying to stay away from the gold deck. Even though it's my favorite and I love it so. Base of the deck, darling dear. The Gemini energy, the lovers. A new beginning and divinely guided union. It says what? A beautiful soul, physical beauty. So you'll be attracted to them physically. There's love, sexuality, and what? Temptation. Temptation, lead us not into temptation. Don't be tempted off of your throne, Capricorns. By a bit of what? Genitalia Watusi. Pay attention, darling dear. Make sure it's been sent by God. Put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. Let them seek you here, there, and everywhere, but they can't find you. Energy around the big cat Capricorn. Listen. Look, I tried to shuffle it and it fell out. I'm going to take the two that's facing each other. I'm not even going to look. Well, I'll leave them there. We'll see what the undercurrent is. Listen. I tried to shuffle and look. The Lover's card again. The Gemini energy in the upright. This talks about what? Divinely guided. Divine partner. A new chapter, a new beginning, and all whilst what being watched on the World Wide Web. You've got Sputnik on your tail, a spy inspire. Yes, lurking with loitering eyes, Capricorn. Someone's gonna watch you go into a divine union during March 2022. But baby, I told you, you check, recheck, and check that shit. You get their file. We don't go in blindly anymore. Oh no. We also have the World card. This is two major arcana. Your steps have been divinely guided for you to move on. This is a clean slate. And with that clean slate, you get the what? The Earth, the Saturn energy. As well as the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Fixed signs means that what you've been persistent, you were stubborn, obstreperous. What's that? Noisy and extremely difficult to handle. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth. Pinkies up. Your organization skills, darling dear, allowed you to tackle things slowly. This is why you are attracting or are being attached to something that you truly deserve. Yes, baby, no matter where you go, money will find you. In a crowd, Capricorn. Money will find you because why? You treat money well. Pentacaliskrillers.com. This talks about what? A return to your health. This is also my ring-bearing card. Once you moved on mentally from whatever subterfuge and pull swanky, you had to what? Take your progeny and trust in Father God Most High. Psalms 121. As you lifted your eyes to the hill, from whence did your help come? From Father God. Psalms 91:1. You leant back in faith and took a chance, darling dear. This is a new return to your health. Your mental health is your wealth, darling dear. Will you wear it so well, Capricorn? Big Pentacali season for you. A new beginning, darling dear. What you truly deserve. If you have a business, you're going into calmer waters. You are going to get the financial stability that you sought. Why? Because you're Capricorn blood. Conscientious, persistent, loyal. Love it. The Skrilla's looking fabulous. Some of you are going into union. If you're already in a union, darling dear, this is a healing season. Somebody's going to be gifted another ring. Possibly what? An upgrade on the ring that was previously given. You're also looking back at a situation that you offered your ring to. You gave what? Emotional as well as financially stability to. And you realized that you was dealing with a full-on cheating cheatara blood. Yes, baby. Somebody that came with the fucking knees, mate. A full-on mask wearer. This person had a mask but no condom. The swords also represent what? Injections. Could be medical injections because they saw you as an STD. What's that? Something to do, darling dear. They would love to sneak back into your life. Like Mac the Knife. Not loving being frozen out. They're getting the full-on Easter Island and Stevie Wonder from you. Yes, all of this and that's going on in the background, Capricorn. As you look at what your new beginnings, what you've attracted towards yourself. You make, because the Gemini energy, the lovers, it's about making an important choice. You chose to change, end the cycle, to begin again. Something had to end. You ended a situation with somebody who was in block-pocketed status, darling dear. You didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to put it out of. This person lied about you, talked your name. Your name was in their mouth like chewing gum. But yet here you are, being gifted by Father God, no less, your ancestral team. Champion, of the borderlands. This person would love to come back and cause some confusion, subterfuge, skullduggery, doing skullduggery shit, blood. Skullduggerous things. They'd love to come back. This one. It could be as many as, what, 5 people that are praying for your downfall. Even as you can, what's that word? Maya Angelou said, and still you rise. From the ashes, baby. This is the original comeback tale you have to tell. Your life, Capricorn, your testimony is a survival kit. Know this. This person is all confused, and it also speaks about what? You not getting caught up in the details of what went on in the past. Look where he's looking. I say pay attention to the faces. Don't get mentally caught up in what went on, all the shame, the guilt. This is about you unpacking, darling dear, and looking towards your future. Don't get caught up in the same trap. Capricorns, you are known to be overthinkers. Make sure that you're making the what? The right choices where you're putting your mind. You reek of success. Radio. Base of the deck. Oh! After you managed to pull those 10, 11, 50,000 knives out of your back, had the what? The good grace, God's grace to cut that umbilical cord. This person is on a knife's edge, blood. They can't eat and they can't sleep, and they are repeating negative cycles. This person is unable to change. They, them, and don't know how to bend the matrix. This coven of devils or demons. Yes! Heartbroken because you found balance. Now they see that you're an earth angel from a long, cool distance, darling. Yeah, I told you, Sputnik is launching hillbilly investigations to see what you're doing and how you're doing it. My big cat Capricorn, continue to move in silence. Because they are a bad news bearer and they'd love to tempt you off your flip-flop with what? A bit of genitalia watusi. Don't do it, Cappy. Don't you do it, Miss Seeley, because you'll be sorry, blood. Come to rob, steal, and kill. Right? Tower moment. They're going through tower moments. They didn't want the situation with you to end. They wanted you to stay in sackcloth and ashes, right? Looking like the crypt keeper at the parents' evening meeting, darling dear. They wanted you to be what? Without your hairline. But this sudden change, it seems like sudden. They think that everything you've got going on now happened overnight. When you are Capricorn, you are diligent. You was working quietly in the background. You turned your pain into power, and now it's been turned into pentacles. Skrilla.com. Oh, wow. Tower moment for them, eh? Because you isolated yourself. They didn't believe you'd have the strength to turn your back on that toxicity. This is about making those plans and actively doing the what? Ciara 1-2 step. Posh, clap, tinky winky styling. With the bag, I might add. Cappy always gets to the bag. The seeds you sowed. It's harvest season for you in March 2022, darling dears. All of your efforts, all of that time you feel you may have wasted while leaning on a hoe with one pentacale, darling dear. Let it go, darling dear. Let it go. What did I say? Agent of Karma, you be champion of the borderland, Capricorn. On the rune tie was and the cards. If this is a legal situation, it's going in your favor. If the documentation to get your business off the ground, this is also what? The signing of a contract, some kind of contract which is going to what? Give an upgrade in your life, darling dear. This also speaks about what? Seeking legal guidance. Don't go to the butcher for legal information, darling dear. Go to the appropriate person, and especially not a bottom feeder that what pushed you in your shoulder blades to get into the gutter. Yes, all of this and that. Pay attention. You're being gifted for your hard work. You put your back into it, darling dear. I told you, you turn pain into what? Profit. Perseverance is what you led with, Capricorn. And that race, the journey is not, I repeat, not about the destination. It's the journey, darling dears, because you've always been on your life purpose. You just had those branches in your life that had to break away in order for you to see what was really going on. This is 2 sevens with the Chariot energy. 2 sevens talks about what? Disappointments. It also speaks about disillusionment, darling dear. But it also brings back what? Light-hearted fun. You're going to be able to turn back and look and laugh at what you circumvented. It wasn't funny at the time. The DNS is not funny. But you took a leap of faith, took your loyalty on the road, put a lead or a lead balloon out. Yes, baby, somebody who was a lead balloon in your life. Queen of Cups is wife material. This is about you. You're a sweetie. Your psychic abilities, guys. You was guided, divinely guided to leave a situation, take a leap of faith. This is about right choices. And again, it speaks about a partner coming to invest in you, whether it's business, romance, or a true friend. Friends, how many of us have them? Especially you, Cappy. You're full on rogue and a rebel. They better get used to it. You're Ibex. What's that? Ibex is a goat, darling, the greatest of all times. But an Ibex goat can climb up any sheer face. Mountain, hill, whatever. Tree. I saw one climb a palm tree, blood. As an Ibex, darling dears, if you find a crack, you won't fall back. You took your time. And in the words of Abraham Lincoln, you moved forward, never backwards. You've learned how to move on. This is why you're being gifted as the Queen of Cups with what? Psychic abilities and upgrade. Again, it splits at the Justice. Agent of Karma you be, darling dears. Pop your collar and dust off your shoulders and don't look back. Lot's wife and all that. What does ye old Kipper have to say? This is a beautiful read, darling dear. Blessings are showering on your life. You must be like this. And remember the times you was like this. Like I said, lead with forgiveness. Forgive them so you shall be forgiven. But don't forget that bastardo's name. No! Yeah, look, they've got the same ones that you don't speak to because they're full of shit, right? The community, they're all talking about you. Your name is in their mouth like chewing gum. Why are they talking about you, right? Why are they talking about you? Listen, didn't I tell you Sputnik, they're getting angina, all sorts of asthma. When they see what they've got going on, they've only got the strength to pay one bill, the mobile bill, to keep tabs on you. And this is the Temperance. You're an earth angel. They see you bossing up. And every time you what? Climb another pedestal, darling dear. They have to stand up to that shit. Yes. And they have to stand up to the fact that they're seeing things online about them. The same ones that they what? That are their flying monkeys, the feeble-minded. They're being talked about. Listen. It's a vicious cycle, Scotty. One you got out by the what? Sweat of your proverbial balls, Capricorn. Took out that knife out your back and cut it. That same anchor that was weighing you down, where you thought you sunk, you had to stay. You don't have to stay in that one space. You, Capricorn, realized you're not a tree. And they was judging you on your ability as a what? A fish goat to climb a tree. Yeah, because you're a sea goat. But you are the captain and what? Champion of the borderland of land and sea, darling dear. I didn't know that you do a plot twist. And you're bucking up on sudden wealth. There's a main female. This is the mistress in the background. Who's what? Current energy. She's still got it in for you, darling dear. She's holding the rose. Yeah. A new beginning in what fucker needs. Talking about you, stabbing you in your back. Feminine energy. Why is she doing that? Well, whatever she's doing, blood, you can't see it. You're too busy focused on your work, darling dear. Fine-tuning your skills, becoming the master of your craft. While whomsoever that is in the background, they've got that puss, hey, oh, for tum, around them. Where would it be? Listen, this cat in the background, it has no master and no loyalty. It's a ginger cat. Nothing wrong with ginger people. Don't twist my words. They treated you like the stepchild the red-headed stepchild. Look! Everybody's wearing a mask, but no one is wearing a condom. Their mask is slipped. This is an airbender, a lying liar. The same way they lied to you, my big cat Capricorn. They're being lied to, they're being tricked, and they're being talked about. Their name is in them scrapes blood. Look. Where's the other one? Did I shuffle it back? Yeah. The main male, the dick dealer, the mattress bat, the pedestrian sperm engineer still has the horde at their back. Yes, they look good. But this is present energy. Whomsoever you cut out of your life, who was number one in your life, who had you what? As one amongst many. They cheated on you in many ways, darling dear. This is a cacophony of what? Bitches or mitches in the background. The liar is being lied to. Yes. The liar is being lied to. Right? What else do we need to know? Big Cat Chronicles continues. Guess what? Agent of Karma. The recipe or the menu they wanted for you, darling dear, when you called judgment and forgave them. Divine, your ancestral team has got what a list of things is going wrong for them. They've got the bad health. They've got lack of motivation, darling dear. They'd love to jump out the window, but they're under what? They're under guard, darling dear. Can't you see the light illumination of what they did? They're going through the bad health. What did I say? Agent of Karma. This is my God card in the Kipper deck. They're watching you boss up, darling dear. Some of you are in the army, but it's also promotion as well as self-promotion. This is you standing in your self-worth. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment in time. This is also about keeping deportment and dignity about you, darling dear, because God is always watching. Karma can go both ways, darling dears. Both ways. What did I say? Stable foundation, and again we see the judgment of it all, darling dears. You are that agent of karma, and they can't get in. You're in a, some of you are moving into a gated community. Let's get some final cards on the tablet, then we're out of here for sure. This wicked one with the bad health. Yes, baby, it could be an itchy scratchy in their pantaloon. I don't know. Right? Look, you dodged a bullet, more like a rocket launcher. You didn't feel like it at the time. This talks about daddy issues. Your progeny, if you have them, may have daddy issues. Why? Because they're missing, mate. They're not supporting them the way that they should. Fire in the camp, darling dears. Look at, as I said, they're not supporting them. Look. Being tempted away from all sorts, paying no attention to the progeny. What's this? What do they see from the nosebleed section? I see your worth now. Under restraining orders. Yeah, and on the docket, eh? They're living the life of the emperor's new clothes. Fake as a £9 note. Yes, baby. Betrayed by their ego, which is not, I repeat, their amigo. Their ego got them into all sorts of what? If shit. What's this? Your clean slate. What did I say? Cappy, you are champion of the borderland. Whatever you did to get great, your divine is gifting you, right? You are about to be showered with blessings throughout March 2022. Why aren't you missing them? And they're trying to manifest you back. You better jettison into a spiritual bath, right? Blaze up the Palo Santo, the California white sage, and then go down on your knee and ask Father God, beg Father God not to revisit that scourge. What? The leader of the pole-bearing team back into your life. They come to what? Take your blessings. If you invite them back in, you're telling the universe that you want to share in their bad karma. After all that shadow work you did, right? What's this? An STD and a whole naked baby, so they've got it going on in the pantaloon. And it was a threesome gone bad. Good God, they're still into throuple mode. Didn't I tell you? Right? This is about think, darling dear. Ponder, right? Examine the evidences. right? And focus. Divine doesn't want you to live in the past, but good God, you are champion of the borderland. You know the game plan. And whatever plan they had for you, darling, there was a tight fit. This is why you had to take that leap of faith, that gamble on yourself, and go into the unknown. They seek you here. They seek you there. But they can't find you anywhere, my leprechaun big cat. Whatever they're trying to put on you, the malicious words, the spell casting, the man trying to manifest you back through mirrors, keep your mirrors clean, darling dear. I told you many times, a mirror is a portal. Obsidian black crystal if the mirror faces your bed. Because whatever they got, it's going downhill, mate. Right? The spiritual short bus with no brake, blood, going straight past the sign at full kilt, right? Past the sign that says you can't F off past this point. Well, guess what? They're Fing off past this point. And they're being tricked and lied to, right? You make it all look easy, unique and innovative, groundbreaking, mover and shaker, living your purpose. They see all of this and that. They realize that what you've got going on is in you, darling dear, not on you. They was on you until you backed them off like a dirty shirt. I traded gold for shit, shining in the sunlight. Well done. Excelente, says Capricorn. Right? What? Picked until I picked shit. A covert narcissist. Oh, wow. Good luck with your shit show. Not interested. Let's get the wellness stick and then I really must be out of here. For sure. Wow. What did I say? This is your butterfly season, darling dear. Divine timing. The clock is ringing, darling dear. Can you hear the bells? Them bells. Wherever you did needed time, right? It took time, just as the what caterpillar does in its cocoon. This is your time to shine. Be the baddest cat. Why? If you already know that you're going to win, how are you going to act throughout March? Like the baddest cat with those bad-ass alchemist ways. Don't be conceited, darling dear. Be grateful. Live in gratitude, right? It says what? In time cycles, time to heal and progress. It also says what? Healing the inner child and growth. And what? Evolving in the next phase. And a relationship will be evolving. Some of you are feeling as though your time is running out to have a child. Don't pay attention to your reproductive clock. Come on, Janet Jackson can have a baby at 50. What's wrong with you, blood? When it's your time, it's your time. And it's your time for abundance, darling dear. Continue to dance in the rain while others are getting wet. Continue to toe tag them bitches and mitches and straight ziplock them and drop them, as young Jeezy said. Abundance. Your infinite blessings because you paid attention and focused on yourself, Capricorn. On yourself. While this coven of demons try to bring you down with their gossip, these merchants of slander. What of the merchants of slander before we leave? Right? Still rehashing old shit, living in the past. Right? Where's the other card gone? Look at this shit. When you've got all the aces in the pack, I told you, continue to focus on yourself, darling. When you focus on your work, on your health, don't focus on worrying about where love is coming from. It has to come from within. Love, I told you these 5 things you must adopt. Love Father, God, Mother, Isis, then yourself, then your progeny if you have it. And the third and the fourth thing is the body in the bag. Get yourself into what? The peak of your loveliness. Be as fit as you can be at whatever age you are. Take care of your temple. And take care of your energies. Protect them like Smeagol's. You've got things to lose, darling dear. Abundance on every level. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd love to Teesprings, Todd love to Patreon, or simply come back here. Please like, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up button. And as I always say, don't get smoked. They are in mental prison, darling dear. These what? creatures from the backwood with their spellcast station trying to manifest you back. They missed the boat when they became the bird that flew too fast past their nest, darling dear. Or let that lazy dog eat the dirty pudding they created. Allow them and don't look back. Remember Lot's wife. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat. You're winning, Capricorn. You're winning. Victory lap time.